Gotta make a moment.
No!
What? Already?
Yes. We know who did it.
Whoops.
What?
No! Who was
I gotta
the
say that it
one?
was nice that you kind of figured it out almost the exact same time that I figured it out, except I remembered who was in what room. As soon as I realized that, I was just like dead the entire rest of the trial. I was like, I don't care at all.
I don't want to do this anymore.
Oh my god! What?
I was like, I don't even want to play the game anymore. This is the last chapter.
Oh.
There's no one left. There's no point.
What?
This fucking sucks.
No. I don't like how I set up this stream in the beginning to talk about Gundam. What?
Oh my god.
How did this happen?
What?
Like
The beginning of the stream, I had Gundam up, the picture of him with the Uno, and then
suitable.
The title of the stream mentions Gundam. Hello?
Oh.
Wait, what is this? Alarm for it's too.
Subconsciously, you knew.
No! Who heard the rumble? Oh no! Is this only the beginning? Oh fuck! What the hell is 2:40? 2:40.
The clock.
Huh?
I think it's just the clock that we need to look at.
Alarm set for 5:30. It's 2:40 a.m. right now. I don't know if that's.
Okay.
Oh, okay. No. No. Is it like the only thing I can ever accept is for the sake of the hamsters to have food? But that's. Wait, what does it say? Nekomaru's weakness is the button?
The hamsters would have had the sunflowers.
But they didn't mention anything about them. You know,
They deserve better.
Wire wrapped around Nekomaru's feet. Huh? Oh, there?
There might have been something else, though. There's a reason why he was doing it.
Maybe. I mean, I guess to. No! Oh god! This is so sad! Who gathered at the lounge? Gundam is flat butt. Why did Nekomaru fall?
Here's everything that happened in this case.
Alright, let's watch a movie.
Let's first go over the many tricks the killer prepared before they committed the crime. First, they destroyed the contact elevator. This separated Nagito and the others in Strawberry House from our group in Grape House. Next, they lured Nekomaru out by himself by turning back all the clocks in the funhouse by 2 hours. Additionally, in order to secure an alibi, the killer went to the Strawberry House lounge and set the wall clock's alarm to 5:30 a.m. After finishing their preparations, the killer went to Strawberry Tower with the necessary tools in hand. They obtained these tools from the Octagon, which you can enter once you clear the final debtor. This means
what the hell?
The killer discovered the secret
What is this?
What the hell?
Pose.
That secret being, Strawberry House and Grape House are actually the same building.
At least he looks cool as the Gray Man.
On the morning of the incident, Nekomaru woke up and headed over to Grape Tower for a specific reason. There, Fuyuhiko, who was at the lounge by coincidence, witnessed Nekomaru. According to Fuyuhiko's testimony, that was around 5 a.m., but by that point, the killer had already messed with our perception of time. In actuality, Fuyuhiko witnessed Nekomaru at 7 a.m. That's also the same time Monokuma Taichi begins. Nekomaru went to Grape Tower to participate in that. However, because the contact elevator was broken, Nekomaru was unable to go to Grape Tower. So he decided to try going to Strawberry Tower.
I'm muting myself for a second, it's okay.
But the killer was waiting for him there.
This sucks.
With the power of hamsters, they were able to
It showed that the hamster opened the hatch to get to the button. They didn't even bite through
But
it.
why is his button broken?
Maybe it's because he fell or something. I don't know.
This
No, look at the evil hamsters. That's not right.
From there, the killer began preparing to use the ultimate weapon.
We thirst for blood.
First, they set the alarm in Nekomaru's chest to 7:30 a.m. so he'd wake up. Then they tied him up with a metal wire, tied the tip of the wire into a loop, and hung it on the doorknob. After leaving Strawberry Tower, the killer then destroyed the door button to Strawberry Hall. They did this to keep us from entering Strawberry Tower, and to keep us from discovering the secret of the building structure that they used to kill Nekomaru. Then, they used the secret octagon passageway to travel to Grape House. After arriving at Grape Hall, they pressed the button to open the door to the tower.
Great.
Rape.
When that happened, the elevator-like floor of the tower began descending, and Nekomaru's body was still inside, dangling upside down in midair from the wire.
How could he be in here when it's descending?
What do you mean?
Killer entered Grape
Oh,
Tower
never
to see
mind.
if their
I guess
setup was
already
safe.
It's already descended.
Oh, okay, I see.
And placed a hammer on the floor to look like the weapon, and wrapped a chain around the back door. This was done to make us falsely believe we couldn't enter the tower from Strawberry Hall. With this, the killer finished their setup and tried to go back to their room using the secret passage, so they could craft their alibi when Nekomaru died from the fall. But something unexpected happened. Fuyuhiko, who saw Nekomaru earlier, was still at the lounge. As a result, the killer couldn't return to their room, and with no options available, time ran out. The lounge's wall clock alarm started ringing at 5:30. Well, actually 7:30. To avoid a worst-case scenario, the killer was forced to appear in front of Fuyuhiko with the others. When the wall clock's alarm rang, that was also the same time Nekomaru was waking up. He woke up while he was still hanging upside down, so he couldn't help but sway his body powerfully. Originally, the loop of wire was only supposed to slip off the doorknob, but because there was a heavier load than expected, the doorknob ended up breaking. Nekomaru fell from the 4th floor all the way to the 1st floor. He crashed into the pillar, which decapitated him on impact.
Why does Soda look
I was just gonna
sinister
say. Why is he, like,
Stupid
smiling?
sexy soda.
The sound of Nekomaru's impact echoed throughout the funhouse. However, by this point, the
Hey, the
killer's
wires
plan
on
was
him
about
are
to fail,
missing.
thanks to the broken doorknob and Fuyuhiko.
Oh no, mistake.
Meaning,
That means it's not
the
him.
killer is
There's still
someone
hope.
who wouldn't have heard the alarm if they were in the deluxe room. They also wouldn't have been able to return to their guest room, because Fuyuhiko was at the lounge.
If the artists mess up the comic, that means we don't have to kill the killer.
That someone is
Yeah.
Gundam Tanaka. I can't think of anyone else but you.
Give me your money.
But the hamster!
But the hammies!
That was splendid. For a mere human, you did quite well.
Stop. Stop it already. Stop using weird words to avoid the truth. Or I'll friggin' kill you myself! I cannot believe it. I just cannot believe. You killed Nekomaru? I cannot believe something like that.
You don't wish to forgive me, do you feel regret?
Yo, you played with all of our hearts.
Then
That's not
finish
cool.
it. Cast your
Not
impure votes for Gundam Tanaka.
Something's
My
not
beloved
right
deadly
here.
Foes, let the voting time begin.
This is too easy.
The thing that really had my heart like just sunk the entire time when I played was like not knowing what's gonna happen to the hamsters.
Oh.
This result isn't all that exciting. Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote. Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Please pull the lever!
Ooh!
Crap! I
Oh.
bit my tongue at the most important part!
Here's a tongue.
Yeah, how else would he talk? Duh.
Duh.
No.
Hmm.
No. No. Why? I feel so fucking betrayed. Ugh.
Jesus.
God.
We have to voice now.
Not her.
Oh, shit. It's been a... It'd be bad if I bit my tongue again, so I'll speak slow. Judging from the results,
Yahoo!
you guys were correct once again. Getting 4 in a row without any mistakes is a splendid achievement. That's right, the one who killed the robotic Nekomaru in the amazing funhouse was Gundam Tanaka.
Nice!
Yay! I said all that without biting my tongue.
Now then.
Now that we've decided who the killer is, let's do the execution already and get this over with.
Hold on. It's true the class trial is finished, but that doesn't mean the incident is over. We can't finish yet until we hear it from Gundam.
Jeez.
No matter what he says, it won't change a thing. Well, I have no right to stop you either, so do whatever you like.
Fall, my tears.
Why do you want to talk to one who has lost? The loser merely leaves. It would just be unnecessary for me to say something.
Listen well.
Is what I would like to say, but for honor's sake, I shall correct one thing.
Correct.
How pitiful.
You guys said I made Nekomaru powerless without fighting him. That, however, is a great mistake.
Huh?
Fine.
Nekomaru did fight. That is no mistake. And because he fought, he lost and died.
Damn it!
Lawson died?
This, too, must be the will of causality.
If he was just trying to cling to life, there are many ways he could have done so. However, he did not allow that.
You.
What do you mean? Explain!
Fine then. Then I shall reveal it all in my tell-all CNN docuseries. Within the final dead room, I discovered the secret of the funhouse. And I devised a killing plan utilizing that secret. By tampering with all the clocks in the building, I succeeded in luring Nekomaru to the tower. And this is what happened. Nekomaru and I were alone in the tower, standing face to face with one another.
It had been a hot minute since we last showered, so we were really smelly.
We smelled horrible. Well, I smelled horrible. He smelled like sugar from all the cola in his face. I should say I expected as much from Nekomaru. He sensed my subtle killing intent and instantly understood the situation. And we had ourselves a stare down. In that situation, if he wanted to run away, it would have been easy for him to do so. He could have run away or even called for help. But he did not turn his back to me. Instead, he chose a fight that risked life and death.
That is...
A fight that risked life and death?
Let me tell you this.
He was serious too. He gave it all Oh, he gave it his all to try to kill me. If I had died instead, the mystery surrounding the case would have been even more complicated. You would never know why I, the victim, went to the tower by myself.
I can see it!
Nobody would know that the victim, me, was actually the one who planned the whole thing.
Could it be?
Mekamaru really did that?
Sensing even my subtle killing intent, as expected of you, Nekomaru.
The scorching, stinging, tense atmosphere. I've been a team manager for so long, I'd nearly forgotten this. This is great! What a comforting atmosphere!
Yeah, I love being with people that want to kill people.
That's a great one.
What does that even mean?
What? That's a great line.
No, what the hell does Nekomaru mean? Like,
What is your reason?
whatever.
Do you
He
intend to
likes
resolve
being
this
in, like, a
situation by
tense
killing
situation.
me?
I am the Warlock, Gundam Tanaka. Heroes, Lords of Darkness, and even the gods themselves flee from me. I need not cling to any trivial reason. I'm simply going to kill you because your very existence is an annoyance.
You'll drench your soul with evil until the bitter end, huh? Splendid! In response to your spirit, I shall kill you with all of my might. I won't go easy on you. Don't even think about holding back. Don't waste your breath on cowardly tactics. Give me everything you got.
Nekomaru Nidai, your blood will drench the foundation of my empire!
You know, Nekomaru, you really shouldn't have been trying to taunt the man who's trying to kill you into giving him all you got and then trying to kill him back. You should have been, like, trying to restrain him or something.
Because he
I
knew why
like
he was doing it.
Huh?
Yeah.
What?
He knew why he was doing it.
You knew why what I was doing? What?
Why? Why did you fight? We're all friends.
Oh, wait.
Why couldn't you stop this? Even if both sides agreed, it was still wrong.
I will not argue. I have no intention of forcing my values upon you.
Let me tell you this.
However, I must say this. What's the point of living if you're just waiting until you finally die?
You weakling!
There's nothing courageous about that. That is abandonment, a mere feeling of resignation.
Wait, are you telling us to just wait until we starve to death?
I'd rather have that happen to us than have our friends kill each other.
Huh? Do you mean you'd rather die?
Fall, my tears.
Ever since we were locked inside that building, everyone had been dominated by the feeling of abandonment. However, nothing is born from resignation. That is simply a reason to give up.
If you flinch, you will die!
Giving up on life. That's just an insult to life itself.
Let me ask.
Have you fools heard of the term dog-eat-dog?
Cannibalism?
Fine.
In zoology, cannibalism is a commonly observed phenomenon. Many creatures at some point in their lifespan engage in cannibalism.
Like hamsters.
Listen well.
Yeah. That is what it means to live. If you say killing for the sake of living is evil, then what would you call giving up on life in itself?
None of your business.
I shall engulf this
Oh.
world.
If a world would consider that justice, then I will fight that world with every last fiber of my being. Giving up on life and choosing death is nothing but a blasphemy towards life.
I renounce force you.
It is a violation of the natural order. It is the arrogance of humanity.
You.
Are you saying all that to try to justify what you did?
But
It sounds like Nekomaru felt the same too. That's why they fought, right?
Damn it.
Oh,
Fine.
That man had the courage to die when he needed to die, and that is why he challenged me to our battle. Regardless, as I've already said, I do not intend to force my values upon you fools. I have betrayed you all. That is the absolute truth.
Fall, my
But-
tears.
Even so, don't you think it's a better alternative to slowly starving to death here?
Oh.
That belief is why you committed your crime?
You.
Hey, what about the final dead room? Did you do the Russian roulette too?
Let's make history.
Unlike Nagito, I only did it once, but compared to my battle with Nekomaru, that was mere child's play.
Well,
You know, after listening to you talk for a while, I'm starting to think that... Well, it's also because you unexpectedly admitted your crime without much resistance.
Gundam, don't tell me you didn't sacrifice yourself for our sake, did you?
I can't believe you would ask such a foolish question.
Is it because we held hands?
My name is
Yes.
Gundam Tanaka.
Just who do you think I am? I'm Gundam Tanaka, history's greatest monster. My cursed existence is feared by all mankind. There's no way I'd sacrifice myself for the sake of you fools.
Fade like dust in the wind.
Not in a million, not in a billion, not in 10,000 billion years. In the name of pandemonium, it is impossible.
Is that it? Then, I'll just leave it at that.
Now then, let us be rid of this foolish talk. It's about time the fun started. Monokuma, let us begin.
But,
Yes, indeed.
Yay! Got it! I've prepared a special punishment for the ultimate breeder, Grundum Tanaka.
Gruntilda.
Grundum Tanaka.
Please wait! This is just too much!
I beg of you.
Please, Monokuma, please help Gundam!
Huh?
Miss Sonia.
I beg of you.
Please! I beg of you!
oh.
Sonya. An act as unrefined as stopping a man from going to his death does not befit a noble such as yourself.
But I love you.
Gundam!
It's fine to start for reals, right?
Fine.
Yes, I do not mind. However,
What is it, my four dark days of destruction?
They're sweating!
They're sweaty.
And he's smiling! But
Is he?
Are you worried?
Ah!
Four dark days of destruction. That is not like you at all.
This is what broke the camel's back. I'm crying now. Oh no!
God.
Damn it! Sorry, did you read this?
he said it.
Okay.
There is no need to fear. In this world, I am only a temporary visitor. I was simply visiting for a moment, and now that my duty is complete, I must return to the darkness. That is why, until the very end, pride, conceit, courage, insolence, fearful of nothing, daunted by nothing. Let us laugh uproariously.
But
No.
Oh my god.
I shall stick with my evil until the very end. Open sesame pandemonium! I shall fill hell with true hell.
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
Run away, Hammy!
no.
Oh no, Michelle, are we gonna be hurt really badly in a few seconds?
I mean,
Oh, cool, buffalo.
Lion King?
There it is. There's the alchemy. Gundam!
Oh no!
The hamsters! Oh, he left them!
Of course he left them. He's not gonna hurt them.
Yeah, but get him out of here!
You gonna stick behind his back the entire
How's he
time?
doing that fast?
entire time.
The hamsters! What?
He's going to ham.
Oh, that was all his other pets.
Oh!
He said he was going to hell, but then all the animals came down and took him to heaven because he's a good person.
He's a good boy.
Oh, the
Hamsters! Gundam!
I like how one still had a sunflower seed, though. I was just sad, but I stress eat.
No! Damn it! Fuck.
No!
Oh.
Even after Gundam is gone, the spirit of his parting words still linger deep in our chests. Don't give up on life. Did I misunderstand what he meant? Then what's the right thing to do? I don't know. No matter how much I think about it, I don't know if I'll ever be able to answer that.
Darn it. So ticked off. I need to throw something.
Damn it!
You all spent so much time worrying about each other, and thanks to that, things ended up like this. You're all full of it. Every last one of you. The most worthless one of all is me.
Worst.
Why am I so weak?
Oh.
It's such a downer, clearly. But still, even though we feel this way, we still gotta do our very best.
You are right.
This time around, we must move forward. We must continue to live and believe in our friends. If not,
You are right.
Gundam will most likely crawl his way out of hell, and I presume he will be very cross with us.
You're right. You're right. We shouldn't just stand here. I mean, it's not like this is over. We still have to do it. We still have to finish this. For the sake of our friends who have died, we need to finish this once and for all. So, don't just stand there. Me? Stand up and walk. Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Where do you want me to go? He didn't even tell me where to go. Move forward. I can't move forward. There's a desk in the way.
Oh my god.
If you don't, everyone who fought and died will have died in vain. We can't allow that.
So, how long are you guys gonna stand around chattering? The class trial's over, so it's okay for you to hurry back over to Jabberwock Island. However, the killing school trip will proceed as usual, so make sure you know that.
Huh? Hold on! How much longer are you going to keep doing this? Seriously, how long is he going to keep doing this? How long is this going to continue?
Now then.
Alright, after feeling down for so long, I finally feel refreshed. Let's hurry back and eat some food.
Hey, hey!
Hold on a sec, that mood shift was way too fast.
It's not like that.
Well, you know, it's like Gundam and Nekomaru said. That's what it means to live, right?
Feels wrong to use the baby voice now.
Maybe he's matured after all this time. No, he's gone. Okay.
But seriously, I'm starving.
Then, let's go back for now and eat. And then, after we're full, let's sleep as much as we want.
Right?
And then, let's do our best again.
Yeah, you're right. Are you though? With this, the class trial has come to an end, and once again we return to Jabberwock Island. The size of our group has definitely diminished, but despite that, even if it was just the rest of us, we did our best to stay upbeat and have fun together. Of course, our optimism was only superficial, but at that moment we were able to forget about the dark despair looming before us. However, the only thing I was worried about was him. He wasn't there. He suddenly disappeared from our sight. Who, Nagito?
Hmm?
There he is. He disappeared.
I'm invisible. Yep, I'm definitely not here. And lucky.
Whose room is this?
I never expected to obtain so many valuable things from a simple game of Russian roulette.
Is it like his room? I assume it's...
We've seen
I
his
assume it is. Oh,
Thanks to that, I was able to learn the identity of our true enemy.
Yes, this is how I read binders all the way down at my knees.
My eyesight's very bad.
And before everyone else too. But it's just too funny. I mean, no one could tell that I was lying.
No one could tell that I was lying. Oh.
There's just no way the file had just Hajime's information.
Well,
I guess they were too busy with the other matters. Or maybe they've reached their limit. Regardless, I was saved. Things would get complicated if they found out. Anyway, I can't forgive this.
damn it.
This should never be forgiven.
This is just him blue balling us again. Oh, God.
There's no way I can let this run loose. I'll be the one who stops this once and for all. Even if it costs me my life.
It's obvious.
For the sake of hope, I cannot ignore this.
Monokuma appears!
Alright, Monokuma has arrived! Who summoned me?
Now then.
Thanks for coming.
What's this?
Why, it's the lonely little... It's the lonely little Nagito. Are you all alone tonight, too?
What's the matter?
So what's up? Your face looks scary.
I see. So you can tell.
Ah, perhaps you found out who the traitor is.
You know me well,
Well,
is what I'd like to say, but unfortunately I haven't learned that yet.
I see. So even you don't know, huh? Looks like the final showdown is gonna take a little more time.
The stream didn't go down. Did the stream go down?
No.
Oh, okay. I got a network error. Alright, that's fine.
Hello.
So why'd you summon me anyway? Were you finally gonna confess your love? Mwah. I know I'm beautiful.
I summoned you because there's something I really need to ask you.
My hand in marriage.
It's about a special prize from the final dead room.
Yes, my hand. Oh yeah, what about it?
There was information about 16 people in the file I received. But isn't that weird?
Say what?
What's weird?
you don't even know?
Well, there's a traitor from the Future Foundation hiding among us, right? Including that person, the total number of students would be 16, right?
Isn't that right?
But this file contains documents that were created at Hope's Peak Academy, right?
Like he pulled this out in front of Monokuma and he's just still smiling like that. This file contains.
I love this book. That's right. I just reused the stuff that the former headmaster spent a lot of time making.
But
If this file even contains information about the traitor, was that person also a former student of Hope's Peak Academy?
Who knows?
I wonder.
hey,
Could it be? Is this your doing? Did you slip false information into that file? Were you trying to keep us from learning the traitor's identity by obtaining this information?
What's wrong with that? It's my job to heat things up. It's okay if you do something small like that, right?
well,
That's not my point.
right?
My point is, you already know who the traitor is.
Maybe.
Did he not know from the beginning?
No, because the traitor.
What's wrong with that?
The traitor is working with Future Foundation or whatever it is.
Yeah, and the
he's
Future
not.
Foundation is the original students from the first game.
No,
So it's a
What?
good guy, technically.
no, I don't think that's true.
We don't know who
That's
the
what-
Future Foundation is
I
right
thought
now.
that's what he was just insinuating right there.
I think he was
Well,
insinuating.
he's saying the traitor. He's asking if the traitor is a student at Hope's Peak Academy. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You're getting all riled up.
Well, you're splendidly correct when you say I knew who the traitor was all along. But even though I know who it is, why do you think I ignored it on purpose? It's just like Monami after losing her magic stick. The traitor's existence means absolutely nothing to me.
Their existence means nothing, huh?
No.
Well, that's just how I feel. I'm sure you guys feel somewhat different. After all, that person is the evil Future Foundation lackey who's putting you guys through this awful stuff.
That's not entirely true. I didn't really come here to fight or anything like that. Instead,
Boring.
I came here to offer you my cooperation, you know?
Of course he is.
Oh, cooperation?
Hey,
Your purpose is to fill everyone on this island with despair, right? That's why you're intentionally letting the traitor do as they please, right?
Yep.
Yep.
If that's the case, I might be able to cooperate somewhat too.
right?
However, in exchange, I want to know who the traitor is.
see. Interesting. Very interesting.
No.
Obviously, that's a big no-no.
Unbelievable.
I mean, I want to make everyone in your group feel despair. That includes you, too.
Well, I knew you would say that.
Besides, I just wouldn't be able to handle the sadness when you inevitably betray me later on.
Just as I thought, you saw right through me.
Well, no shit. You're the one who's been like talking about how you like. What was it?
You want hope.
You want everyone to be filled with hope so much that like it gets to the point where they can get out of here or some bullshit like that. So like, why would anyone?
Yeah, so...
No matter what situation I find myself in, my core way of thinking will never change. In order to create absolute hope that shines brightly, stepladders such as myself and despair exist.
You're right. You're a true believer of hope after all. I must say, that belief reminds me of that person for some reason.
Huh?
Reminds you? I don't know who you're talking about, but if someone as worthless as me reminds you of some other person, they must be extremely unlucky.
Like...
But you're just as unlucky, right? I mean, the fact that you're even involved in something like this.
Whoa.
Am I? I actually think I'm very lucky.
Say what?
Say what?
I don't know.
Wouldn't you say that coming across this much despair is a rather rare opportunity? I can't rely on anyone on this island. That's why I have to be the one who does it. If I can eliminate despair from this island, I won't be a stepladder anymore. I'll become true hope. I'll become an existence that could even be called ultimate hope.
So
I already have one.
He's aiming to really just be like ultimate hope.
Now he is.
Oh, before he wasn't. Whatever.
The two of you are alike. You definitely remind me of him.
He's nothing like Makoto. Stop it.
Hey, there's one more thing I want to ask you.
No. Hmm?
See?
Who are you waiting for on this island?
Ah,
Looks like I'm right again. You're definitely waiting for someone on this island.
Oh, is there gonna be a new character that shows up?
Is the person you're waiting for already on this island?
Hey,
no comment.
Well, answer my question.
that's...
If that's the case, if that person's already on this island, wouldn't that be exciting?
That they talked so much and yeah, that told us nothing.
Yeah,
Oh God, I just want answers to all this stuff. I can't believe I have to wait again. Oh, fucking brutal.
It's like nobody
Robot
left.
stream of Clockwork.
Oh my God.
There's not a lot of people. Not a lot of people left.
You're 7.
To be continue.
Oh, I got his earring!
Where'd the hammies go?
That's
He
true.
puts them aside, they're fine.
Why couldn't we obtain the hamsters as a present?
Just keep them in your inventory, they become your pets
They're
instead
the
of
Tamagotchi.
yeah. Okay.
Is this where we stop?
I would assume so. It's a good
Sort of
point to
chapter
stop.
5.
Okay, so let me confirm something.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Gundam
Bad.
is the reason why he did what he did was like to help us?
Yes.
Yes. Same thing with Nekomaru. Nekomaru and Gundam fought each other because they knew if one of them died, that everybody would still figure out who killed them and would get to be free.
And Gundam was saying that Nekomaru knew when he needed to die, so probably in the middle of the fight, Nekomaru was like, well, it's better if I die, right? So...
Yeah, because you set up everything, it's probably easier to figure out who did it.
Why would they even
Because
need to
Gundam
fight if they came to the same
meant
conclusion?
for everybody to figure out what happened. He
And
wanted
my-
everybody to figure out.
My issue when I played was that, like, okay, if he really wanted to, like, help everyone, why not just kill himself? It, like, affects the least amount of people. But I think his whole thing is that, like, you shouldn't give up on
life
living.
so easily. Yeah, you have to fight
Yeah,
for
so you should, like, fight for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
But why did it have to be Gundam? Why couldn't it be Soda or something? Ugh.
I don't know. I wish it was.
They did-
I think he was one of my, like, prime suspects going into it was Soda. I think there might have been another person that I was thinking, but I honestly had no idea up until, like, they were like, oh, someone, like, something about the rooms. I was like, oh my god, no.
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 They did it on purpose. They made him so likable with his hamsters and his interactions with Sonya being all cute and stuff, only for them to fucking stab us in the back. Well, not stab us in the back, but let us live.
Yep.
I understood nothing of that second part, but I agree.
It's so sad. Now what? Who do we have now that's like... Okay, we have Hajime, Nagito, Soda, Chiaki, Sonya, Akane.
Said Sonya twice.
Did I?
Sonya and Sonya and
We have
Sonya.
Yukiko, too.
Oh,
There you
okay.
go, and Akane.
Yeah.
She said Akane.
Is that it?
It could have just been Soda if Soda had just gone. Like, why? Why are we keeping him? He's gonna survive till the end, isn't he? He's gonna be just like Hero from fucking the first game.
Yeah, but he's the why are you still here character.
Fuck. Alright, well. Guess that's it. We're never playing this again.
There's no point.
Yeah, that was
Nope.
the end of the game.
The game is
The character
over.
died. We're done.
It is a
We just
cliffhanger,
play.
and that's it.
Next
We'll
week we're
never know
streaming
who the traitor
Hamtaro.
is.
Oh my god. It's us taking care of Gundam's hamsters.
Oh, so sad. God, and now we have to wait 2
Sucks.
weeks before we can figure out, like, advance the story. I'm just trying to figure out who the traitor is and what's happening. It's
I have
so
no idea who
hard.
the traitor is. I've got absolutely
I thought it was
no clue
Nagito,
who
but
the
now it's
traitor
just-
Yeah,
is.
me neither. I, don't
I
know.
also thought it was Nagito. Is it Hinata?
I don't
Is it-
know.
Also, I'm sorry if
I
this is
don't know.
dumb, but like, can you explain what? So I thought the traitor was working with Monokuma.
No, the traitor's
So-
working for
No.
the Future Foundation. Monokuma came in, like, to, like, mess with the Future Foundation or something like that, right? Or something?
Yeah, and Monokuma keeps on saying the Future Foundation are the actual bad guys because they put you in here, but he's the one fucking with you. So it's like,
So-
who's the real bad guy? Ooh.
Is the
Yeah,
Future Foundation
that's it.
on our side or no?
No.
We don't know.
Because he-
one's on our side.
Well, I mean, in
We
the sense
don't
that,
know,
like,
actually.
they brought us to this island and trapped us on this island. The
Yeah.
killing stuff was
But it was
because
with
of
Monami.
Monokuma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did they also trap
Monami's with the
Monokuma on
Future
this
Foundation.
island?
No,
or
Monokuma
did he
came
just show
here.
up? He just
I think he
Yeah.
came here.
He took over,
He's like, oh hey, more children to murder.
basically.
Yep.